Hey guys, it's GMAN here and welcome back to our Clash of Clans video. Today we have finally maxed out the Spirit Fox and Clash of Clans, and I want to see how strong is it when you actually have it maxed out. Now if you guys do not know, when you have it maxed out, it's going to have 4 seconds of invisibility, and its stats are pretty good. Now keep in mind the invisibility spell actually has 4.5 seconds, so the actual Spirit Fox has half a second less than the actual invisibility spell, but honestly it's kind of off and on, which makes it really freaking good, especially against the Ferdos. So I'm curious to see like how much of an impact this will actually make in the gameplay when we actually start using it. You know what I'm saying? But I got a question for you guys. What do you think is the strongest hero pet in Clash of Clans for the time being? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be very curious to see what you guys say. But for right now though, let's test out the new max Spirit Fox. So let's try out our new Spirit Fox. We're gonna do this attack on this base. We're gonna of course use our queen in the back here with a nice queen walk. And what I'm actually gonna try to do is have the RC go from the top of the base to kind of just create a funnel, and that way we can actually go dive bomb this base. We're dropping my siege. We're gonna drop in a baby dragon to kind of clean on up a bit. Now what we're gonna do is drop our king from the top. Then we're gonna drop the RC in here with the new Spirit Fox, granting her 4 seconds of invisibility, which is honestly such a good ability in my opinion. Definitely like the strongest hero pet I feel like is in the game right now, and of course with her just being able to like completely reset with that too and just use it, it's like so good. I'm just surprised though that she isn't targeting the queen right there. Yeah, there we go. Got the queen, which is awesome. And what we're gonna do is activate our king's ability, have him go inside the base and clean on up. We're gonna actually use the rest of our P.E.K.K.A.s, Titans, all that jazz to go dive bomb this base. The RC is still doing pretty good. The only problem with like the Spirit Fox is that it doesn't actually affect other heroes with the invisibility. Like once it kind of uses that invisibility, it's got like no other trip to use it on, which is kind of annoying. So like that's the only problem with it. I also just realized I said that wrong. I was supposed to say like when you lose your hero that actually has a Spirit Fox, like there's no real benefit the Spirit Fox afterward, if that makes sense. Because like once it kind of gets affected by that stuff, it's just gonna like just GG. Of course we're gonna get past this base really easy. We just need to get past this one part, which is the whole tornado traps. Tornado traps are my bane of my existence. I do not like them. They're my like least favorite thing to deal with. We still have 3 loons in our queen's ability, plus a few other things. We need to make sure to maximize the queen ability, because what I need to do is make sure the monolith doesn't take her out. My biggest issue is the monolith is gonna attack her and then it's gonna be just GG. So we're gonna have visibility right here. We're gonna have the queen go on the inside of the base if she doesn't target some random stuff like the whole, you know, thing with the actual what is it? Builder hut. But she got that off. I got the queen's ability. Drop in our course our balloons. Actually distract for a little bit. They kind of just pick off some stuff so she can just kind of focus up. That we should be good. This should be a 3-star unless we run on time, because I don't think we're gonna get this. We're literally like 2 buildings off from like the 3-star, which is unfortunate, but still pretty good attack with the Spirit Fox right at the rip. Could have been a 3-star. Absolutely, just unfortunate it wasn't. Okay, got another base attack, and this time we're attacking Inferno. I will say the best part about the actual Spirit Fox is when you go up against Seagull Infernos, is literally you can drop in your RC, right? He's gonna go on the base, do her thing, start fighting things, and you gotta keep in mind that the Inferno works like most defenses. So like after a certain period of time, when the Spirit Fox triggers again, it's gonna protect her during that whole process. You'll really never have to be concerned about her whatsoever. And with that, you can pick off things. Like I feel like the Spirit Fox combining it against Infernos to kind of clean up cubbies, it's just so freaking good. It's honestly hilarious how strong it is. But yeah, it's not something you want to do like what I did there. Like that's kind of just a Texas gamble to kind of show you guys we can do that. But Spirit Fox against Infernos is just so disrespectful to the Inferno, because it literally cannot do anything. It's equivalent to using like lightnings against an Inferno, because when you use a lightning on Inferno when it goes near 100% charge, it'll just reset the system to back to 1%, and that way you kind of just clean up the base that way. But either way, just so disrespectful. After this attack, we're actually going to try the Spirit Fox in Clan Wars to see how it actually does, because I'm very curious to see like how does it actually fare against like some of the bigger stuff end game, because most of the bases I'm attacking are like in was it Legends League and Titans League and stuff like that. So I kind of want to put some stakes on the line and see like can we pop off of it and actually clear out a whole cubby with it, because the base actually is very good for what we're going up against next, because it's actually focused on clearing up as a cubby, which is going to be kind of annoying to deal with, but not the worst thing to deal with if we do it right. So it's going to depend really on how we do this. And the big thing is I also need to make sure I don't like not talk the whole entire time, because usually when I do these kind of videos I like talk a lot, right? But that's kind of my thing, because I like talking and just chatting with you guys up about this. So it looks like we're doing pretty good with this attack. The only problem with it is there's a lot more to clear in this base, and they got like a bunch of Infernos and stuff, so I'm kind of just trying to get the timing on this, and that way they can go into the next part. The only problem is our troops are going in the wrong direction. So I only think this is gonna be like a 2-star. Actually, we might get this unless that invisibility spell saves them. Okay, they might actually get through, not get through this base just because of the fact that they have the invisibility spell tower, which is like, oh my god, it's so strong. It's like one of the things in the game that I think is the most annoying spell towers. I think the invisibility spell tower is worse than the actual poison spell tower because it can like make all your troops evade the one thing you're going after, which is the town hall. But yeah, still 2-star, 80%, nothing too crazy, but hey, still good tech nevertheless. So let's go try the Spirit Fox max out in war. Okay, we get the tech in war now, and I'm gonna take this really seriously. So we're gonna use the Spirit Fox to its absolute max potential. So what we're gonna do first here is we know he does not have CC, which makes it easier for me to do for what I want. Is we're gonna drop in our queen on the back here, and we're also gonna drop in our heroes as well. And then we're gonna create a funnel with her so that way she can actually focus on the royal champion cleaning up the right side of the base. Because what we're gonna do is use it to go mostly in the base and clean it up. I actually might stand on the opposite side actually. That way she can actually just do her thing. What we'll do is drop in our king. We're gonna drop in the RC with the Spirit Fox, and that way she can just dive bomb in the base. We should be able to clear up one side with the queen, and then the left side will be cleared up by the RC. Of course, with the Spirit Fox on top of her, she shouldn't really have to deal with too much. And of course, we can always re-invisibility her with the other invisibility spell we have, so we're just gonna redo that. The reset with her, which is pretty nice. We're gonna clean up with the other fox, and the fox is actually gonna trigger his effect after he actually pops. So you can see pop, reset, go in there, pick off some stuff. Gotta deal with that other queen, which is not the worst in the world. And our queen is doing perfectly fine. The Spirit Fox got pretty far with that. Nothing too insane, but it got a lot done. We'll activate the king's ability now. We're gonna drop in, of course, our siege. And we're gonna use our sieges to go in the base to actually focus on some stuff on the outside. So what we're gonna do here is drop in a nice little 2 wall breakers here to pop. And then when the wall breakers pop, we're actually gonna drop in, of course, our P.E.K.K.A.s. They should go into the base here. They did not go in the base, which is fine, not the worst in the world. We're gonna actually use the, let's see, I think it's haste and freeze, and then we should be chilling to get the town hall with the goblins. They did not go on the right to the base, which is kind of unfortunate, but not the worst in the world. We're gonna have to use our other attack now with the actual Electro Titans, so we're just gonna use them to clean out on the outside. And of course, with the town hall, we're gonna freeze that, which is nice. They're gonna go in the core, which should be good. We shouldn't have to deal with too much. And of course, we should be able to rage up again. We gotta go be fast about this because if we don't do this right, we're not gonna get the 3-star with this. I'm gonna use the baby dragon in the back to clean it up. Of course, gonna use another rage here that should clean up this side. Warden's effect to heal them the max. That's good. The only problem is I don't think they all were in the range of that, which is kind of unfortunate. Not the worst in the world. We just need to get them to go in here and clean up the rest. As long as the baby dragons clean up the back to the base, there should be no reason we lose this attack. Because with the baby dragons going around the base, they should funnel and clean up the core. As long as there's nothing on the backs of the base that we somehow miss, which no shot will we do that. So yeah, you can see with the Spirit Fox with the queen, these kind of bases are a lot more open. You can actually funnel and create different funnels at the base to actually like clear up cubbies. I feel like the Spirit Fox with the champion to clear up cubbies is so incredibly good that like you should definitely try to utilize it in that fashion and to carry like an extra visibility, because like you can literally stack the Spirit Fox invisibility wears out, invisibility spell wears out, Spirit Fox is back in, taps in, cleans up a lot more. Like the potential with her is really good. You just got to get the timing down, and that's the big thing with her. But that's of course the Spirit Fox max out Clash of Clans. What do you guys think is the strongest hero pet in the game? Let me know in the comments down below. For me, I say the Spirit Fox by far. I think it's the coolest one besides the unicorn. And honestly, I think that's just the facts. If you guys enjoyed my video here today though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you miss some future Clash of Clans content. Also, guys, for now, GMAN out.